9 signs a woman wants to sleep with you. So you've met the woman of your dreams and you're thinking about taking things to the next level. Before you get too excited, make sure she's ready to go there with you. Don't worry, we've got your back. Check out this quick and interesting video that'll give you some tips on how to read her signals and know if she's down to sleep with you. After all, you don't want to miss out on the best sex of your life by rushing things and ruining the moment. So take a deep breath, watch the video to make sure you're both on the same page before you dive in. She asks about your sexual past. When it comes to dating and sex, there are a lot of questions that can come up. One that often pops into a woman's mind is how many other girls her guy has been with recently. Now, it's not always healthy to dwell on the past, but some aspects of it are worth discussing. For example, when it comes to sexual history, it's important to think about your health. Some women may even ask their partners to get tested for STDs before being busy between the sheets. And you know what? That's a good idea. It shows that you're taking the relationship seriously and care about each other's well-being. And so if you're looking to take things to the next level with a special lady, don't be afraid to have a conversation about your sexual past and health. It might not be the most glamorous topic, but it can strengthen your bond and make her feel more comfortable with you. She says flirtatious things to you over text message. Hey young man, here's a little secret about women and sex. You see, when a woman is ready to take things to the next level, she'll often start dropping some hints, especially through text messages or WhatsApp. It might start with something innocuous like a mention of a sexy outfit or a sultry comment about a celebrity. But if you're lucky, she'll get a little more specific, maybe even dropping a line like, "You know what? Today I put on black dental floss and remembered you because you told me that you like a woman to use it." Now you're thinking, did she just say dental floss? Sincerely, this is a good sign. When a woman starts being more open in sexual conversations, she's testing the waters to see how you respond. If you play along and show interest, she'll know you're on the same page. But if you clam up or act uncomfortable, well, she may get the wrong impression. So the next time you get a message like this, don't be afraid to respond in kind. Let her know you appreciate the gesture and see where the conversation takes you. Who knows, you might just be in for a wild ride. Her breasts point at you. It's no secret that breasts have been a source of fascination and allure for centuries. They have the power to captivate and entice, and it's not just because of their physical appearance and sensitivity. Crossing one's arms in front of the chest is commonly associated with a defensive posture, while body language that shows off the breasts can suggest a more open and confident stance. In other words, exhibiting the chest to you indicates assertiveness and openness, while crossing the arms in front of it signifies a need for protection. Therefore, body language that emphasizes the breasts can serve as a signal of confidence and strength, while the defensive posture may suggest vulnerability or insecurity. So you need to take note of all these signs to be sure she's ready to sleep with you. She doesn't look away at short distances. If you're wondering whether that beautiful woman wants to sleep with you or not, here's a little tip. Pay attention to their personal space. You see, there's a certain distance that women tend to keep with guys and others, what's sociably acceptable with friends or partners. But if you've noticed that she doesn't seem to mind getting a little closer than usual, well, that's a good sign. It means she's probably interested in you and maybe even hoping for a little smooch. Yeah, that's a good start. And here's another clue: eye contact. If you find yourself locking gazes for an extended time without looking away, well, that's some serious chemistry right there. So keep these tips in mind and see if you can turn that spark into a flame. She plays with her hair. Let me give you another insider knowledge on how to tell if a special lady wants to sleep with you. It's all about the hair, my friends. That's right, if you notice her touching or playing with her hair while you're talking, or if she comments on your status, well, that's a pretty big clue that she's into you. You see, when women are playing with their hair, it's a classic sign of flirting and courtship. It's a way of drawing attention to guys they want to make out with and showing off a little. And if she's commenting on your status, whether it's your job, your hobbies, or your accomplishments, well, that's a good sign too. It means she's paying attention and showing interest in you as a person. She leans her body towards you. Hey young man, here's another hot tip for you when it comes to reading the signs of a woman who wants to sleep with you. If you're on a date or just chatting with that special woman and she's leaning towards you, that's a real good sign. You see, when a woman leans toward you, it's a signal that she's interested in what you have to say, and she wants to get closer to you, both physically and emotionally. It shows that she's engaged in the conversation and open to possibility of taking things further. On the other hand, if she's leaning back or crossing her arms, it's a sign that she might not be feeling as receptive to your advances. She might be feeling closed off or even uncomfortable, so it's important to pay attention to her body language and adjust your approach accordingly. So there you have it, young man, a simple but effective way to read the signs if a woman wants to sleep with you. If she's leaning towards you, it's time to lean in a little closer yourself and see where the conversation takes you. Who knows, you might just find that you've got some serious chemistry. She bites or wets her lips. When it comes to telling if a girl wants to sleep with you, there's one subtle sign you should keep your eye on: her lips. You see, when a girl wants to sleep with you, she might find herself unconsciously wetting or biting her lips while she talks to you. Or she might even move them around purposefully just to catch your attention. And let me tell you guys, this is a good thing. Now, you might be wondering how you can pick up on these lip-related cues. Well, it's all about paying attention to the little things. Does she put on little faces while she's talking to you, like pursing her lips or smacking them together? Does she touch them or hydrate them in front of you? Does she drink a lot from her glass or cup, or chew slowly while looking at you? These are all signs that she's trying to draw attention to her lips. So if you're picking up on these signals, it's time to make your move. Compliment her on her beautiful lips, maybe even go in for a kiss if you're feeling bold. Just remember to be respectful and read her signals carefully, and who knows, maybe those lips will lead to something more. She laughs too much with you. If you find yourself constantly cracking jokes and making her laugh, even if you're feeling a bit of a goofball, well, that's a great sign. And if she's still giggling, even when you're not trying to be funny, well, that's a clue that she needs you. But wait, there's more. If she's doing other things on this list, like maintaining eye contact or leaning in closer, then it's almost a surefire sign that she's interested in you. And if you worry that she's just being nice to spare your feelings, try telling her a story that happened to you. If she laughs her head off and seems genuinely interested, then you can be pretty sure that she's feeling that love too. Of course, there's always a chance that she's just trying to look good, but if she's showing all the signs, then it's worth taking the risk and asking her out. Who knows, you might just have found your perfect match in the bed. She acts differently with you. Maybe you're trying to decipher whether that special lady in your life wants to sleep with you or if she's just being her friendly, outgoing self. Well, let me tell you, there's a way to figure it out. First, take note of how she behaves with others. If she's always friendly and sociable, does she seem to be the life of the party? If so, that's just her natural personality, and it may be hard to tell if she's treating you any differently. But here's the trick. Pay attention to how she acts with you. Are there subtle differences in her behavior? Does she make an extra effort to be close to you or touch you? Does she seem to be more attentive to your needs and wants? These are all signs that she's interested in you and may want something more. So the next time you're around her, try to be observant and look for these little clues. And don't be afraid to make a move if you think she wants to make love with you. Life's too short to wait around. Remember, it's all about the small differences that set her behavior with you apart from her behavior with others. So keep your eyes peeled, and you just might discover that she's been waiting for you to make a move all along. Which of these signs have you seen in the woman of your dreams before? Let us know in the comments section. Kindly click the like button if you liked the video, subscribe and smash that notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video.